Hey guys, I am sick and tired of seeing people wasting so much freaking energy in helping other people. And listen, I'm not trying to say like, oh, don't help anybody, like just do your thing, like focus on your thing, just hustle, like don't help anybody out, like it's you and yourself. No, 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 no. We all need from other people. We all at some point are going to need somebody else to help us out, to get us out of a situation or to get us out of a problem or whatever, whether it's economic, financial, whatever it is. It is okay to help each other out. We are a society, right? We need to help each other. We need to be kind to each other. But do not, under any goddamn circumstance, help somebody who does not appreciate your help, who does not value or validate or whatever you call it, your help. Somebody who does not care about your help. Somebody who does not want your advice, who didn't ask for your advice, who doesn't need your advice, who doesn't appreciate it, who even disrespects your advice, and who even you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you give advice to people, and they either like roll their eyes or they treat you like you're an idiot or whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, I know that." No, if you knew it, why are you doing so fucking terribly? Why am I giving you advice if you're doing so fucking great? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm giving you advice, it's because you're doing like fucking shit. You know what I mean? And I'm guilty of this too. You know what I mean? Sometimes I've given advice to people who think they are doing well, but I know that it's gonna go down at some point, and I give them help because I care about that person. And then they're like, listen, honey, they're not, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even that bad. Like, what you're saying, it's not gonna happen. I don't think that's the case. And what ends up happening? What I said. What ends up happening? What I said. I predicted what was gonna happen, and that person didn't wanna listen to me. I'm not giving advice anymore. Listen, I can still care about the person, but if they're not asking for my advice, whatever they say to me, you're doing great, honey. Sweetie, all that sounds fucking great. I'm not giving you advice anymore. Because the person does not appreciate your advice. They either roll their eyes, they either think, no, 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 but that's not gonna happen. No, but how could that, how would that person do that? They would never do that. If I'm telling you, it's because I think they're gonna do that. Because I have a feeling. And sometimes instinct is right. Most of the times it's actually right. So if I'm telling you that this thing is gonna happen, that this person is gonna do you wrong, it's because I'm onto something. Okay, I've either gone through it or I know my people. Okay, so don't treat me like I'm a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? But you can't control your environment. Okay, there's works in the fucking street. There's always works where I am. It's insane. Why is there always works on the street? Anyway, the thing is, or somebody's like cutting something, like the grass or whatever. I don't even know what they're doing. Anyway, so the thing is like, you can't control your environment. You can't make the person follow your advice. You can say whatever you want to say. You can try to be as convincing, compelling, whatever. They're not going to follow your advice if they don't want to. You can't control your environment. They're going to end up doing whatever the fuck they want. So do not give them advice anymore. They don't deserve that advice. You want to go the wrong route, you're going to do terribly. You're going to, you're going to make your life shit. You're going to make the wrongest decision that's going to fuck you up. Do it. I gave you the advice, you didn't want to follow it. It's your decision. Do not waste energy giving advice to people who do not appreciate it. And they're showing to you that they don't value your advice because they're like, no, that's wrong. That's not going to happen. Why are you saying that? You know what I mean? Why are you talking trash about this person? Because I know this person. They're going to do you wrong. I know that type of person. I know what's going to happen. They didn't want to listen to me, that's okay. You know what they say, sometimes you can't learn from other people's experiences. You can't learn from other people's mistakes and what they've done and whatever. Sometimes you have to go through it to really learn the lesson. So let that person learn the lesson. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care how shit their life is. If they don't want to follow your advice, they don't want to follow it. You're not going to force them to do what you're saying. Focus on building yourself. Focus on getting, what the fuck? Focus on getting your degree. Do not help this person get theirs. Do your homework. Do not help this person get theirs. Done. Do your thing. Practice your presentation. If they didn't practice their part, fuck them. As long as it doesn't affect you, and you can't even control what they do. If they want to fuck it up, if they don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. Focus on getting your degree. Do not help them get theirs. You know what I mean? Focus on making your money. Do not help them make theirs. Focus on your business. Do not help them build their own company. Build yours. Focus on doing your thing because you're going to be wasting all this energy helping other people out and they're not even going to appreciate it. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't even want to take your advice. And you're here just, what do they call it? Like giving daisies or giving flowers to pigs or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how the saying goes, but the thing is like, you're going to stop building yourself. You're going to stop doing your thing. You're going to stop developing yourself, progressing or whatever, because you're helping all these motherfuckers out who do not deserve it. Focus on your thing. Do not focus on this person doing their thing and making their money and like getting this like fantastic job or whatever. Stop giving them advice if they don't want it, if they don't value it, if they tell you that you are wrong. When you are giving them advice, listen, everybody gives different advice. Some advices are better, others are worse, whatever. You can take whatever advice you want. But the thing is, like, if they're not following your advice, they never have, they never will, and you know that, do not help them. You know what you got to do. You know what you want to do. Do it. Stop helping other people out. This is not charity. If you really want to help people out, do charity. Do volunteering work. Do whatever you have to do. Work for the Red Cross or whatever. Do whatever you want. Help little kids or whatever. But do not give advice to people who don't want it. Do not help people who don't want your help. Do they need it? Yes. But they don't want it. If they don't want your help, they don't deserve it. That's it. If they don't listen, they don't deserve to listen to you. That's it. That's it. So that's everything I wanted to say. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Listen to me.